Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out, well, we're actually not going to be doing an empire today. Instead, we're going to focus on the borders now of the countries and redrawing them. So, let's get on with this, shall we? So the first border changes here in the Americas, where the U.S. and Canada come to an agreement, and the U.S. is able to connect up to Alaska right here. Now, the borders did change, the provinces did change, and the states did change as well. This new landmass right here, this right here is now all of Alaska. So, Alaska is now more bigger than it used to be. But that's actually a plus for the U.S. because they actually now are connected to Alaska. So this is Alaska now, and this is the U.S. now. But there's still more to go because we have more stuff to do. They also make another agreement to give the U.S. some land over here on this area. So the U.S. also has some more land area. There's still more to go, because we're still focused. Now, here's California, right here. This is California. This is also California. You want to know something? Make U.S. bigger and give them some land in Mexico and also the Yucatan, obviously. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But we're not finished with the U.S. No. They still have a lot of borders to redraw. Now Mexico just agreed to give up some land to the U.S. because they know the U.S. doesn't have all of California yet. So they decided to give all the rest of California to the U.S. In which the U.S. will now look something like this, with them actually getting some more land. They also will take some land from Venezuela up here, just putting pressure on the Venezuelan government to stop threatening everyone else, to stop threatening Guyana and trying to take them over, because you have beef with them. And they also will let Colombia take all of this land from here, and also all of Ecuador, and they also give them all of this. And, yeah, that's it for the U.S. Actually, no, it's not. We'll also have an agreement with Russia to give them some land here. Basically, having some more land area. And, you know what? Russia will make another agreement with another nation, that being Japan. Japan will allow to have all of this and all of this. Which means, and also Japan is... And also we see more things happening, but first we gotta focus back up on South America. Because Chile is, they're getting more coastal access. And they also make sure that they have more coastal access right here. Uruguay gets split between Brazil and Argentina. That was Uruguay. Paraguay is split between Bolivia, Argentina, and Brazil. And Peru will be getting some land from Brazil. So does Colombia. And Venezuela will get some land in exchange for losing land. Central America, nothing much changes. Nothing changes in Central America. So we're done with that. Let's move over to Asia, where we see Tibet declaring independence from China, getting their sovereignty back, and also Xinjiang. And also Inner Mongolia gets back all of Inner Mongolia. I know this isn't the exact borders, but I'm not good at borders, you know that. Just know that this would be happening. And also, the Koreans unify under one. And they also will be getting some land. Mostly over here, with them actually having some land from Russia. And Russia will be taking this part of Manchuria. We have Israel and Palestine coming to an agreement to unify under one union. To unite under one. And other countries will be forming another union. A new union, which is called United Arab Republic of Israel and Palestine, with Cyprus also joining. Yeah, Israel has has had its differences. We also have the Kurds breaking off from all of these nations, from the United Arab Republic of Israel and Palestine. Also Turkey has a rebellion of the Kurds, and the Kurds also finally have their independence. Bangladesh will have to lose some land. Thailand will get back all of their other areas. Also getting some land from Myanmar. Afghanistan could have parts of this land and some land over here. And these three over here will unify. And we see some areas of Russia getting independence too. Dagestan and Chechnya. We see Belarus actually getting partitioned between some countries, including Russia. Poland will be getting eastern Belarus. Also, Russia will give up Kaliningrad over to Lithuania. And also, Lithuania will be getting a part of Belarus. So will Latvia. Ukraine will be able to take some land here, as well as Russia. If Russia did lose some land, we'll also lose some land here. Which Russia will be losing a bit of this land over here near Georgia, and the Sea of Azov. Also, Georgia is allowed to get some land here. They're allowing countries to take some land here. Even Latvia will be able to take land from Russia. Even Estonia. And also Finland will be allowed to take back what was rightfully theirs. So Finland has gotten their territory back. And they also take some land from Norway, just so they have access to the Arctic better. Also, Germany will be getting some land from this area. And yeah. And also, sorry, Switzerland and stuff. all of you. You're gonna have to get partitioned. I'm sorry. The Sudetenland becomes part of Germany again, and all of Austria. Now this is peaceful. This is just me changing the borders that I like to do. And Serbia. Yeah, they're not allowed to exist because. So North Macedonia will be getting some land. Montenegro and Kosovo will unite under one. Bulgaria will take some land. So will Romania. Romania will take the rest. There is a lot of border changes happening. Oh boy, I can't wait to get over here. So we finally see Western Sahara gain independence from Morocco and getting fully recognized as a nation. And good news for Taiwan, they are actually going to have some getting land from China. Right here. And they finally become an official country. For Vietnam, they also get more land from China. So does Thailand, actually. Right here. And also Myanmar will take some land. Which leaves China very crippled. So we need to go over to Azerbaijan, who gets more land, and also Armenia just gets split between these two. Over here, in Europe, Catalonia gets their independence. Galicia will go over to Galicia. Spain goes over to Portugal. South Africa is gonna get some parts of Namibia and Botswana, and also Zambia and Mozambique, while also getting all of Lesotho and Eswatini. Botswana will take this panhandle away from Namibia because it's useless, basically. And the DRC will lose some land to I'm pretty sure that's Zimbabwe and that's Zambia. They are confusing. They both start with the same letter. Because they are right next to each other. Pretty sure they were one before. We also see Democratic Republic of the Congo also taking some land from Angola. Excuse me. And we see Liberia also having some more land right here. Somaliland is guaranteed independence from Somalia. Darfur, of Sudan will get independence from them. So I'm going to have to find the border. I'm going to have to draw in the correct area. I'm not really good at drawing these borders here. Pretty sure it looks something like that. Then South Sudan will be getting some land from Sudan. Eritrea gets both Ethiopia and, Ethiopia gets Eritrea and Djibouti. While Chad gets northern Cameroon. and also a bit of Nigeria. Tunisia gets split between these three, with northern Libya and Tunisia going over to Italy, and the rest going over to Libya and Algeria. Yeah, I think that's good. No reason to get this. But East Timor will get the island of Timor. So yeah, that's good. Now you can finally get rid of all this border stuff. So, boom. Right, I can just do this. There we go. Alright, borders are actually kind of good here. Borders actually makes total sense here. Oh right, this is also Colombian lands. Longer Chile, go. Also, Peru gets some coast taken, but they still have a coastline. Also, Galapagos is is actually owned by Colombia now. So Argentina did lose out on some land from Chile, but they did gain some land too, which is a plus. Even though Bolivia doesn't have a coastline, they still have a navy. Which is kind of weird. Even Mongolia has a navy, even though they don't have a coastline. So yeah, this is our new map of the Americas. I didn't change the Caribbean. Oh boy. So the Western Sahara gains independence from Morocco, obviously. And the world recognizes them, like I said before. Yep, Liberia. Here you go. There you go. Here you go, Chad. Here you go, Algeria. And Libya. Tunisia is no more. There you go, DRC. There you go, Zambia. I'm pretty sure this is Zambia. Yeah. There you go, Ethiopia. There you go, South Sudan. Also, Papua New Guinea has all of New Guinea except for Bougainville, which is a nation now, which is our new nation too. Thailand is reunited with their old territory. Do do do. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Over here. Boom. Yeah. Nice. Boom. Yes. Nice. Oh, South Africa. Didn't want to forget you. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Yep. Here we go. There. Here. Here. There. Here we go. There. There we go. It's way better. Wait, no. It's Bulgarian lands. There we go. Alright, that's all of Europe. I think that's everything. Oh, wait, nope. There. Now that's everything. Let's take a look at the map. And now let's just fix the borderings. Now let's just fix everything. Alright. Yes. And you do. Boom. Think what else? Oh. Anything else that needs to be redone? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, that was good. Alright, let's see the new world map, and that's gonna do it for today's video. Goodbye.